morning, sunshines. No. The baby wants to take down my stand. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you guys? We are doing our miracle morning together, our good morning sunshine. And today we're really going to dive into your gratitude. And I want to help you guys figure out how to find a deeper level and connection to gratitude for the things that you have in your world, which you guys has been a practice and a journey for me. And it's not like I don't think that I'm a thankful person. It's just that connecting to like all of the things we take for granted has been a big thing since I did the magic last year. And you guys, we've been doing Good Morning Sunshine for 5 years now. I mean, every day we start off with sharing something we're grateful for, right? One thing. And it's like that basis where I'm trying to help encourage people to explore the different things that are so amazing in their world, right? So we'll get on, I'm grateful for hot water, I'm grateful for my tea, I'm grateful for my children, I'm grateful for my health. And we hear, generally I hear a lot of like bigger things that seem more natural to be grateful for. So let's start off with that. Anyways, you guys, we always say Good Morning Sunshine in the comments. If you like the video, you generally go watch. Lindsay, you're smushing your finger, babe.
Sorry.
Oh, I wish I could pause the video, but I can't, you guys, and I have a smushed finger. I'm grateful we don't normally have smushed fingers.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, baby.
Sorry, Mom.
Yeah, that's, you need to say sorry to Richard. He's very hurt, baby. So we say Good Morning Sunshine. You'll generally have a few different comments below when you're, I have hair or not, it's fine, you guys. Because we share Good Morning Sunshine, we share something we're grateful for. Look at this. Oh, look at this snowman, he's so handsome. And then Good Morning Sunshine. Eric, you did it, you're over here, I love it, welcome, welcome. Please do not move, you're gonna hurt your brother again, okay? And then we go into a component of our Good Morning Sunshine. Today, or our Miracle Morning, today we would share something that we're reading, some sort of personal development. But I want to just keep expressing right into this gratitude since it's the topic of the day. Okay, so here's the thing. We have different groups that we've created. If you guys haven't heard of The Magic, I received it as a gift at the beginning of this year, and it helped me connect to gratitude in a deeper way. And before this, I had really only been exposed, like every day I'm grateful and I share gratitude on here, but before that, you guys, it was like Thanksgiving morning. Okay, let's all circle up and share what we're grateful for, right? So this has been a new learning for me, and maybe it's a new learning for you. Maybe you've already read the book, maybe you've already done some of this, but you're still finding some challenges, or maybe you want to just connect more. And actually I've had a couple people reach out and say, okay, so Cal, we're on day 12 of the Magic Workout Challenge, and I'm having a hard time thinking of 10 new things to be grateful for every single day. And it's because of the level of connection and the level of like all of the stuff around us, you guys, all of the different things, they're just there. Every morning we wake up and they're literally just there. Like we just get to have them, and we don't even realize or take the pause to think about what it took for them to arrive to us. So I wanted to do this kind of like fun thing, right? Where we're gonna imagine ourselves in an empty room. Okay, so you're in an empty room, right? So I'm on the floor right here. I've got whatever, a hardwood floor. Let's just say it's a carpeted floor. Okay, so you're on the soft carpeted floor. It's just it can be as big as you want. Okay, and there's 4 walls. There's 1 door, and there's a ceiling. Now let's start giving gratitude for that room. It's gonna also try to help with cinematography here. Let's give gratitude for the things in that room. Mama, right? So initially, and you guys, I would love for your participation, for you to think of some things that you'd be grateful for about that room, right? Initially, you might think, okay, so I'm grateful for the carpet that I'm sitting on because it's soft, right? And you always, when you're doing gratitude, you guys, you want to connect emotionally. It's going to affect it's going to, I guess, amplify the effects of your happiness and what it does to your endorphins in your body and the way you can show up to life. You can snap yourself out of some bad situations if you can start to learn how to practice this more, right? This is, I guess, where like I can feel gratitude, heart and tummy, right? So you're grateful for the carpet that's below you, and it's soft, right? And it makes it comfortable. Maybe you're going to be in this room for 10 hours and you get to lay on the carpet. So much better than laying on like a cement floor or there's grass or whatever. I don't know what your room has in it, but you're giving gratitude for that space of it, right? So that's kind of one of the easier ones. And you're like, okay, now what, Cal? Maybe the ceiling. You're like, okay, I'm grateful for the ceiling because what if there was a rainstorm or a snowstorm, or maybe it's cold out where you are and you're enclosed, right? So you're grateful for the ceiling that keeps the weather out that you don't want to come in. There's like maybe a natural thing of a gratitude that you would give around that. And then you're like, okay, so look, I can dig that. Maybe I'm grateful for the walls, right? Like the walls that are protecting me, that are also keeping the right temperature in. I'm grateful for those. So, and really, by thinking about, like, these are the walls. I'm looking at my home. I know it's not just a square, but I'm really grateful that I have walls and a ceiling and floor in my home. I can't imagine what it would be like that. And I know some people don't.
Mom, can you open my bar and I can win the bar?
If you bring it over to me. And some people don't have that. Guys, they don't have floors. Good morning, Sunshine Jimmy. They literally are on dirt floors, right? So that's, I think, what most people might take in. That's like 4 gratitudes. Let's dive in a little bit more to that room, the empty room that you're sitting in. All right? What did it take for the foundation below you to be built? Quincy, you're going to hurt your brother. Please stop playing with that. Okay, thank you. So for the foundation to be built, right? There was probably, wherever you're at, there's cement, right? Or there's a wood foundation. Let's just say it's a cement foundation. To have, can Quincy open it up? To have a cement foundation, there had to be, right? And this is gratitude for this for this coming too. Somebody had to, first of all, create the idea of cement. Right? They had to create the idea of cement. Then they had to take cement, package cement, bag cement. There's the person. I'm grateful for let's throw gratitudes in there, right? I'm grateful for the person who did that. I'm grateful for the person who created and packaged it. For the factories. You guys, there's entire factories that are dedicated to producing cement, to packaging it. And then there's the people and the employees that had to be there in order to do that. And then there's the truck drivers that had to take that to deliver it to the spot where people could pick it up, where they could bring it in. And as you start thinking about all of the different things, right, and I'm going to run through this a little bit longer, I want you to maybe just close your eyes and think about this with me, you're going to realize that an empty room is just not an empty room. You guys, an empty floor, walls, door, ceiling didn't just arrive there. There are so many things that had to come into place that you're probably not even thinking about, that you're taking for granted. So let's just start at this piece, okay? So like, just close your eyes with me and sit yourself in your room, all right? And we're gonna take the wall structure. Right? In order for that wall to be built, you had to have, and I'm not a construction by the way, right? But you had to I'm so thankful for the 2x4s, for the wood that supports that, so I know that it's strong and stable so that it's not going to fall in on me. And I'm so thankful for the trees or the lumber farm or the tree farmers that produce that lumber. And then there were the people that went out there and the lumberjacks that had to take care of that. And then the people that cut and molded that, or however that works, into that perfect 2x4 shape. Right? I'm thankful for the lumber yard that's there, and all of the different employees that wake up each and every morning to go to the lumber yard. I'm so thankful that they did that. And then there's the person that sits at the cashier and has to sell or gets to sell, right? So they're there every single day. And what about the entrepreneur that created that business for the lumber yard and took the risk to be able to have that? Like, I'm so thankful for that one person that was like, I'm going to do this, because that's where the lumber came from when it was stored over, right? And then I'm so grateful for, like, the wood had to come over, so there had to be trucks in order to haul that lumber. And somebody created the truck, like, oh my gosh, a rabbit hole, right? What about the trucks? There's so many different components of a truck. There's the wheels, there's the metal, there's the engine, there's the exhaust. I mean, every single piece of the vehicle was created by someone. And then that truck, the lumber was be able to hauled over to here, right? And then somebody had to come and actually construct the lumber. In order to do that, they have to have so many different things like levels and corners and those transients or whatever that make sure that the leveling is like correct and that the angles are correct. Oh my gosh, you guys, pause real quick. When we built our cabana, like our little our cabana area out there, like our whatever little haven, like our little Mexico haven with our sandbar and everything, trying to create 4 square walls was like mind-blowing to us, trying to figure out all the tools to do this. You should have seen how many different things we were doing just to do that, right? Somebody is a professional and knows how to do that. It's absolutely amazing. And then, like, in order for them to do that, I'm so grateful for the nails and the different things that hold the structure together, and the construction, or the person who knows how to build it, right? All of this, and we're only at the wood and the nails to create the frame. And there's like, when somebody's like, I'm having a hard time finding gratitude, every single thing that arrives in our hand went through an unbelievable process. So many different humans contributed to this one red solo cup. So many different humans. Right? And I don't need to go down the whole rabbit hole, but just think about it for a second. Think about the material, think about the construction, think about the plant, think about the employees, think about the packaging, think about the delivering, think about the stores that it sits on, think about the employees that work all those different stores. Like thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people have contributed to the production of just one small thing, let alone an empty room. The door, the hinges, the panels. Right? Here you go, Bubba. The drywall, the tape, the leveling, the texture, the paint. Oh my gosh. And I don't know, like maybe you're bored in this minute. You're like, what is she? She's still talking about an empty room? But here's the deal. When you look at your life, if you start to pause throughout your day and think about the blessings that are sitting literally right in front of you that don't just magically appear. These don't just, I mean, they do to you, right? It is magic to you. But there is so much work and there's so much effort. I'm watching. There's so many different things. That's amazing, Quincy. Quincy can stick his full foot up on my brand new cleaned like doors and just rub it down there. It's really neat. There's so many things that happen in order for you to experience the experience that you're having. Now take what I just taught you. Quincy, I'm going to finish this Good Morning Sunshine and then I'll watch. That's really, really cool. That's so awesome. Take from the minute that you woke up this morning, all of the different things that have been in your fingertips instantly that just show up. You just get to waltz into a store and you get to purchase your food, you get to purchase your nails, your lumber, you get to purchase your decorations, you get to purchase just like this, right? All of the different things that had to occur in order for those to come into your life. It's pretty damn amazing. And if you start to live with that space of gratitude, you're going to see that it opens your heart up to a different energy level, because gratitude is positivity. And gratefulness, being thankful, being positive will bring more in. The more grateful, hold on, sweetie. The more, 1 second, sweetie. The more, nope, not until I'm done. Not until you let me finish my video. I'll be patient and I'll just wait if you're not going to let me finish. You can't until I'm done. Would you like to let me finish? Would you like to let me finish? We're like testing patience right now, you guys. It's like a major thing that we're working on. He can't go until he gets his diaper off and gets dressed. So when you start to do that and you start to really like own all of the different things, your heart, your happiness can start to adjust to where you're going to find that you walk through life and you're just generally happier. You smile more, you feel better. In just the exact same situation, nothing changed except for you and the way that you perceive the world around you. If you haven't practiced gratitude like this before, I encourage a couple different things. Number one, just go through the activity we just went through, but with something else. Grab something, pick anything, and think about all of the things that had to occur for this one little thing to arrive in your hands, right? And yes, of course, we're grateful for the people in our lives, and we're grateful for our health, and we're grateful for our jobs. Keep being grateful for all of those things. I'm not saying that like that you shouldn't be. I'm just saying, can you connect to all of the little details and what it took in order for that to show up into your life? It's pretty freaking amazing, you guys. Other thing is, if you want a little bit more support, grab the Magic by Rhonda Byrne, right? And just see how it takes you through 28 days of deep gratitude. That's all it is. 28 different days where she guides you through how to connect to different things in your life and find gratitude, and how to really feel the gratitude on a deeper level. So, good morning, sunshines. Thank you guys for being here. If you want to share some gratitude in somebody else's heart, share this video, of course, and always go ahead and subscribe below and like. I am Caley Carroll. We practice this positive mindset on a weekly basis, actually like a weekday basis, not weekends as much. And we also have different cooking videos, workout videos, support videos to help you get your healthiest mindset and your healthiest body so that you can move forward happily and healthily through life. Guys, love you. Light and love for my square, empty room with all of the wonderful things. To yours. Talk to you tomorrow. Wait, we'll talk to you when I talk to you. Bye.